Welcome to the idyllic village of Hindolveston. Today we're looking at the Oaks, a detached 4-bedroom family home that has recently undergone an extensive schedule of renovation, and it is a stunner. Right, well, first impressions are that of quality and space as well. I wasn't actually expecting a hallway this nice, this welcoming, but certainly a very welcome surprise. And what you can't see is that straight in front of me is a really inviting looking kitchen, and that is exactly where we're going to go. And you can see why it's looking so inviting. It's absolutely vast, but it's actually very cleverly laid out. The kitchen here, for example, is very well defined in its own right, and that is achieved by this really good looking island, but it certainly serves a purpose too. Filled with storage, loads of integral appliances. The oak finishes to the side of the worktops almost make it look like the flooring is growing up and into the surfaces. It looks very raw, it looks very earthy, but actually all the finishing details make it really classy. Whilst that kitchen area provides some really nice informal dining options with the breakfast bar, it's really sociable, but over here we've got a more formal area for dining, but by no means does it feel disjointed from the rest of the room. What I love about this area of the room is it's filled with light. You've got great use of the lantern up above, and also behind us sits a huge set of bifold doors, which are the perfect option for making the most of that amazing view. And the final piece to a puzzle of an open plan room like this is of course a seating area. This is in the perfect spot. It just steps back from all the glazing of the far end there, which makes it feel a bit more cozy, a touch more intimate. The perfect spot to finish off the evening when you're entertaining guests. And if that seating area there isn't quite cozy enough for you for the long winter nights, then this will certainly satisfy those needs. Really intimate, snug, but very classy again. Love the colour scheme in here. But again, it's the finishing touches that just elevate this room. Lots of oak surrounding the fireplace. They're very luxurious, but also all the space is being thought about. You get the impression this isn't just a property for show, it's a fully functioning home. Now the ground floor accommodation is completed by utility space off the kitchen. Again, very practical and thinks of those everyday needs. Off there lies an incredibly stylish shower room. The extent of the luxury in there is a sign of things to come with the bathrooms upstairs. And the last room to the ground floor currently serves as a downstairs bedroom, one of those really wonderful versatile rooms that you can use to make this house your home. To the first floor now, where we'll find a nice big spacious landing, and I think that's a really great addition to a family home. Just helps link all the bedrooms together and feels very sociable. First of the bedrooms, it's this way. Now it's the first of many well-proportioned rooms. You've got a bit of character coming in. We're just up into the eaves, which I think makes it feel very cottagey, very homely, but actually the ceiling height is still very good. Light streaming in from big windows to the front aspect. And not to mention this room looks and feels very clutter-free, and that is because there's an extensive wall completely dedicated to storage. Again, more practicalities being thought about. Now bedroom 2 is actually a really great bedroom again. Similar good proportions as to bedroom 1 we just saw. Beautiful views to the rear of the property again over that sweeping Hindolveston countryside. And actually the second bedroom here benefits from an ensuite. And much the same as the shower room we saw downstairs, packed with luxury and wouldn't be out of place in any high-end hotel. And if you're thinking that the fourth bedroom of a property this size might be a touch smaller than the others, well, think again happily. Another good sized double and still plenty of room for sensible storage. Normally I'd probably just voice over for a bathroom, but this is worth spending a bit more time on and looking at in a touch more detail. Look at it! Not only is it huge, but the space is by no means compromised on the style and the luxury in this one. His and hers sinks inset to a really classy cabinet. The corner bath is a thing of beauty. And if you're a sucker for a fancy shower, well, take a look at that. Right, let's take a look at the outside space, which is immaculately landscaped. Just off the kitchen dining room, we've got this nice little sunken terrace, which is perfectly oriented to catch the evening light, which will make it a brilliant little sun trap for those long evenings. Stepped up from here, we've got an extensive, well-manicured lawn. Just a nice simplified space that the whole family can enjoy. And a great addition to this property is that what was the garage is certainly no longer just a garage. Take a look inside there and it's a fully functioning home office. And to the front of the property, as we saw at the beginning of the video, we've got a really extensive driveway here, plenty of space for off-road parking. And it also means that the property of course is nicely set back from the road. And that wraps up our quick look around the Oaks here in Hindolveston. If you wanted to ask any more questions about the property, or indeed if you wanted to arrange your own viewing, please do give us a call in the Sowerbys Holt office. The number is on your screen now.